So we talked a little bit in the last video about confirmation bias and why it's a problem in an interview setting. So what are some of the things that an organization can do to try to reduce confirmation bias? Well, there's two main things that have been statistically proven to reduce the effects of confirmation bias in interviews. Number one is using panel interview settings. I know it can be a little more awkward for the candidate on the other side of the table, but instead of having 3 or 4 different people that they're meeting with individually that all have their own sets of confirmation bias activities that could be happening, having all 4 or 5 people at one table at one time asking a set of pre-designed questions really eliminates the effect of any one individual being able to take over a conversation or allow their confirmation bias to sit in. So that is by far the number one thing that can be done, is to eliminate one-on-one interviews as much as possible and try to handle and conduct interviews with panel interviews. Secondly, rather than working off the cuff and asking a set of questions just based on how you're feeling in that exact moment, have a set list of questions written down that you're going to walk through with every candidate. Depending on the role, these questions obviously could be a little bit different, but what are the actual things you're looking for someone to achieve in this role, and then ask questions about them accomplishing similar results with other roles in other organizations, and have a methodic list of questions that you're asking every candidate to maintain consistency and make sure that you're getting a fair comparison, apples to apples, of each individual that you're looking at through a given interview process. These 2 steps alone make a tremendous difference in eliminating the confirmation bias in an interview process. What are some other things that you've done within your organization? Put some comments below. Let me know what's worked well for you in the past. And if you ever have any questions about any of this stuff, reach out to me and happy to talk.